Hello, Gemini. So it's your turn to have your own time slot. So I'm going to do a little Celtic cross and see what's going on with you. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Thank you so much for your messages today. Can you tell me what Gemini, why do I always do that? Gemini's energy is right now. Eight of Swords. Your challenge is the Six of Wands. I'm going to so you're overthinking something. Tell me what happened in the past to lead Gemini to this confusion. Page of Swords. Okay. So in the past you have Page of Swords. And then I saw the Fool card. So I'm wondering if you started something. You know, the Page of Swords is about learning something new. Like it could be about going like to school. It could be taking like a class. It could be like doing research. It could be like starting something brand new. It could have something to do with communication, like speaking. Maybe you're started speaking. And swords are also about truth. So you could have recently, like in the recent past, started speaking your truth. Okay, so that's what it sort of looks like. God, I look all crazy, huh? I just got back. I should have looked at my hair. Tell me, up in your higher self, like what does your higher self know that the human being should know? It's time for you to put down some kind of baggage, some kind of old belief, something that's been weighing you down, you know? It's like a heavy burden, you know? And so the 10 means like completion. So maybe what it's saying is like it knows that this worry is about to go away, you know? Hello. And 10 of Cups is the second card. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. This can be an offer. This could be about working. I feel like, let me finish the rest of this spread and then we'll talk about that up there. It's a pretty cool message. And this is your future, Four of Wands, happy, stable home. What's in your baseline here is the World, the Wheel, Knight of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So it's like something big is coming to an end. Cycle changing, like right now, you know? And it looks to me like you have some fear about it. Like your human being is kind of feeling like they don't want to see, you know? I feel like you have a blindfold on, you know, on purpose in this picture. I'm just moving that over so I have room to put the rest of these cards. I didn't realize I was So close there. I need to put some of these cards back. Okay, tell me what's going on in there. Supporting energy. Like, what is their supporting energy? You are healing. Okay, there's got to be something better than that. Queen of Wands. Okay. And what is in what they don't see coming? What's happening that they don't see? Nine of Wands. It's about kind of like holding a grudge. It can be, right? It can be hanging on to old ideas like I'm not good enough. Hopes and fears. So this is the Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. So I feel like, you know, the Nine of Swords is like the nightmare card. It's like deepest, darkest despair ever, you know? Up all night, can't sleep, be anxiety. And then you have the High Priestess, and I'm not quite sure what that is saying. It could be meaning like silence. Tell me what the like what's coming in the distant future. Three of Wands. And the Fool. So I feel like you have a decision to make about, and it's even at the bottom of the deck. You've got a lot of twos here. So twos are about making decisions in tarot. You know, what should I do? The Two of Wands is insinuating that you should do what's best for you. Do what's best for your highest good and growth. What your supporting energy is here, I think this might be the most interesting part of it, because it's saying that you are healing, Four of Swords. You're resting. You're most likely talking to Spirit about this broken heart and how it's best to mend. You know, I feel like what you don't understand is while you're in this position, you're getting some kind of information about your soul, like what it can do. I think that I don't know if you're dreaming about it or what, but I do feel like you're uncovering some kind of thing about yourself that you didn't know. You know, some kind of gift. It's new. You know, it's a spiritual gift. It could have something to do with fire. It could have something to do with, you know, like candle work. Maybe you've been playing with that, and I don't know what your soul is trying to tell you to do, but I feel like it's about understanding who you are, your power, your value. And it's in your supporting energy, right? So this is what's going to propel you forward, is this right here. Like this is going to happen while you're sleeping, it looks like. It really does. I want to clarify some of this, you know, like just clear it up. Like, let's clarify, like, first we start in the past. Let's see what the Page of Swords is all about. Like, what is the Page of Swords trying to say to us today? Is it about, you're learning how to transmute energy is what that's about. Temperance is here. And I think that's what you learned in the past. And it might have been just something easy, like focusing on gratitude every day, right? And you notice how it changes your energy, it changes the energy around you. It changes what you notice because you're being grateful. And so you're seeing more and more things to be grateful for. This is just a for instance, right? But that's what I'm seeing. Like, I feel like in the past, you started learning about transmuting energy and you started doing it. Now, I'm asking about the Page of Swords. Like, why are you in the Page of Swords? What is your thought process here? It could be about work. It could be about a lover, right? 8. So what you're busy thinking about is some lover. That's what you're overthinking. You're working. It could be about money too, you know, because both of those things are here. So take what resonates here with you, you know. But it feels like, for one, like the Five of Pentacles, you feel like you don't have enough money. And if it's about a love situation, which is here, like it's like almost like you're worried about having a love situation or getting someone back, right? But at the same time, that Five Pentacles is still there. So what you're thinking about is, maybe you're thinking like, I don't have anything to offer this person. Like, I have no money, I have no home, I have no car, or whatever, right? Whatever it is that's making you think that you're not enough. Those things don't make you. You know, those are all just 3D things. But it could be something else. Like maybe you have a car and a house and everything, you know. What you might feel like is, I personally don't have anything to give. Maybe you've given up. It's kind of like you want something, but you believe you don't deserve it. So that could be why this is your challenge, because you've got success on this. Like, there is success coming, but it's your challenge. How come? Is it because you feel like you don't deserve it? That's what it sort of looks like. Yeah, you're going to have to surrender this because it's coming toward you. I feel like deep down you've been manifesting it, like wanting it, right? But you're also going through some kind of healing over a broken heart here. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like first you start learning how to manifest. And I think what you're manifesting here is you're like letting down this burden. This is what your higher self is telling me, right? Like you're letting go of this burden. Maybe you have a burden about love. You know what I mean? Like maybe you think love is a pain in the ass. You know, you might have that attached to love. And maybe you feel like you're better off alone, right? It looks like you're doing okay by yourself. But the reason that you're by yourself isn't necessarily because that's what you desire. It's because you have this thing where you're not feeling like you trust, like you don't have any trust toward love. And so I feel like you're, I don't know, working on your pentacles, working on yourself, starting to love yourself. Like you're letting go of all the stuff, like I'm not good enough. You're just working on that. And I think honestly, like sometimes, like even like, you know, so no one's in your life, it looks like to me, like you're single. And no one's in your life. And I feel like sometimes that's such a really good thing, because you need that time so that you can focus on yourself instead of, you know, be focused on a boyfriend that you just met or something like that, you know, like you're actually working on yourself. Of course, the ultimate thing would be to be in a loving, unconditional love relationship and still be able to work on yourself and have that independence and feel all of that at once. I feel like that would be like the way to go, you know what I mean? So I feel like your higher self is kind of like trying to like show you some stuff, you know, like how much it's really there. And I feel like you're feeling less and less alone, you know? And it is your higher self like coming in. Maybe they're even showing you new things to be interested in, like for like hobbies or something like that. They're like giving you cool ideas, maybe. That's kind of what it looks like your higher self is up to. Like maybe they're showing you a little different side about unconditional love. Like, you know, you've always had, or you've been carrying around something about love. Like it's hard. Like it's like Why does it cost everything? Like, why do I always end up with a broken heart? It's like that kind of energy. And see, the reason I know that is because it's over here in the hidden energy, and it's this Nine of Wands. It's like this Nine of Wands that's got a gate built up around herself. And she's like, no, I don't want to let anybody in, you know? All right, so where are we at here? Does it sound like I have a herd of elephants up there? There are a herd of dogs, just two. Okay, so here's what's in the root system. Like, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. This is going to happen pretty quickly, but there's going to be an end to some kind of cycle. Let's ask what it is. It's this way you see yourself. It's the fear. It's whatever it is that's holding you back. The Three of Swords. Like, I don't want to put my heart out there again. It just broke me to pieces last time, right? So I feel like it's an end of that fear. Like, it's going away because I feel like you're working with your higher self up there. And you're like, you know what? I'm tired of carrying around all this shit. And your higher self is like, let me show you how cool we are. That's what I feel like is happening to you, Gemini. Tell me what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in for Gemini. What is the Wheel of Fortune bringing in for Gemini? Your wish fulfillment, the Star card, complete healing. Knowing your value, and you're healing that inner child. You're starting to lead with love. You're starting to understand what happened in your life. This could also be something that you think about quite a bit. You know, the Wheel of Fortune could be bringing someone from the past forward too, you know, because you got the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So it's like making an offer. It's like offering love to someone. Maybe that's you offering love to someone. Maybe someone's offering you love. I don't know. But it's all attached to Wheel of Fortune. So not only are you going to be like this stable, solid, I know my worth, pentacle wise, independence, right? But you're also, the way you feel about love has changed. Tell me about that. So this Knight of Swords is the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is up here, and it's right where your higher self is taking you. You know, it's taking you to the Three of Pentacles. So tell me what that Three of Pentacles is all about, Spirit. What exactly is happening? 10 of Pentacles. Did you see that? 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So your higher self is rushing in. Whoever is coming in, whatever is happening here, boom, something's changing. Now, remember you have this really hard Two of Swords. Like, I don't want to look, I don't want to see. And here's another one saying the same thing. Like, I think you are maybe not listening to your higher self here. You could be missing the nudges. You could be like purposely going like, fuck you. I don't want another lesson. Spirit. Higher self. What do you mean 10 of Pentacles? Because like that's what's coming very quickly as well. In your very near future, I see Four of Wands. So this is like happy, stable home. Like this is a pretty happy family. See what's happening is this Nine of Wands turning around. I mean, you're seeing everything completely different. Bravo to you, Gemini, for all the healing. Because it looks to me like you've been in healing. And the whole time, you're getting spiritually stronger, aren't you? More in tune, more tapped in. That's what's happening. And I think what's happening is you're like, you don't have the grudge. Like, that's what you don't see coming. It's a very big change for you. But you're the one who changes it because you realize something, right? Because you've been trying to search for something, answers, truth, a different vibration. And you made it. Like you do. You make it here. And it's because of the twisting of the story about the 9 wands. I am a victim, or I am a teacher. I am a warrior. How can I help you? You see the difference in those two cards? I mean, that's really what we have, like, is a choice. Like, you're getting the 9 of wands energy, right? So you can either feel like a victim, or you can understand what it gave you, the power, the strength, the knowledge, the compassion, the love, right? Why is the 9 of swords and the high priestess together? What is happening here? You're getting a new perspective on a love situation. You are. I feel like your higher self is guiding you. Where's that other 6? Right here. Remember? Okay, so let's see what this is telling us. Because this boat is taking you to the King of Cups, which is a love, which is the King of Love, right? And it's a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, 6 of Swords is also up here, and it's taking you out of this like super sad 3 of Swords, and it's taking you to these 3 Pentacles. Like, this could be like a new hobby or something like that. Remember me telling you that? And then you see the 3 of Pentacles one more time right down here, and it's the fast change. It is what's the wheel is bringing in. Okay, so the wheel is bringing in this 3 of Pentacles. Your higher self is guiding you to that 3 of Pentacles, and it's love. Because, I mean, I just traced all the cards, and here you are. Like, you are. Yeah, High Priestess again. So it's your intuition, it's your higher self, spirit taking you. So, wow, this is pretty cool. However, like, I'm kind of worried about this because I feel like you have the tendency to, like, live in your own little la la land, Gemini. You know, that one, where you're off in your own mind, thinking and rethinking, processing and reprocessing every possible outcome. Here you are. This person comes in. It's a Wheel of Fortune moment. Your soul is at the wheel. They take you and they deliver you, it looks like, right into the King of Cups lap. It's the 6 of Swords. That's Spirit driving you there. Let me show you. Spirit's driving you here too, to the 3 of Pentacles. Do you follow me what I'm saying? Like, these cards are all telling me kind of like, yes, this is all connected. It's all the same thing. So, here's what I feel like. You are manifesting this yourself. I do feel like there's some surrendering that needs to go on, some letting go of ego stuff, of shutting your mind down and saying, like, hey, you don't have to think 24/7, mind. Let's give ourselves a minute. Let's see if we can tap into that higher self and feel anything or be guided to anything. Why don't you just take a rest? Because when you do, the thing that you've been waiting for is here. And that's you going all in down a brand new path. The Fool. This is good. I really dig this reading. I kind of want to know, like, what exactly is going on with this 3 of Swords. Tell me what's going on with the 3 of Swords. Okay, well, that's what kind of like sent you inside to contact your higher self in the first place. So, Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? What is it for Gemini? You know, honestly, I feel like the Ten of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So there could be confusion. You know, like Ten of Wands being like confusion about, I don't know, actually being single. You know, because maybe you feel like you need to be attached. Maybe you feel like you aren't okay alone. And maybe that's why it hurt you so much. Because you have a hard time with that. Because that's what it's kind of looking like. It's like you feel like there's this burden about even being alone, you know? So I feel like, I don't know, what your higher self is telling me is you're about to be best friends and be blown away by your soul, you know? That's what I feel like. And they're guiding you towards someone. It's someone that likes to do what you do, or something. You have something in common with this person. It could be a water sign. I'm wondering if you're traveling when you meet this person. Maybe you're even going over water. There's someone on a boat here with that one. What's the other one look like? Yeah, they're both boats. So, I don't know. They're taking you somewhere. So I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to go into the extended Gemini. And I'm going to find out who this person is, how you're going to recognize them, and what exactly you need to let go of. You know what I mean? What it exactly is. I'm going to try and find out. So if you'd like to join me, the link to the extended is in the description box below. Just hit the join button. It opens up like a whole new world of videos and all the extendeds I ever do, and you can join and unjoin. You're not obligated to stay there forever, is all I'm saying. So if you're interested in this reading, the extended, you can go over there and watch it. Okay, so that's what I got, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.